Okay, everything's all set to go. I called the hospital.
Oh, it's happening tonight.
It is happening, but they said they're not going to start without us.
Our surrogate is going to have the procedure. We're going to have a baby.
Yours and mine.
Oh, honey, it's a miracle.
I love you.
I love you. God, I love you so much. Nothing, not even Teresa, can stop me from having my own child with you now. Whitney and Chad left?
Yeah, they had to go do something. What did you mean before when you said you found a way to get Lil Ethan back? What are you talking about?
Fox, if my plan works, then Gwen's not going to have any choice but to give me my child back.
Side has something going now, and the crowd is loving it. It's the bottom of the 8th inning, and so far...
Antonio, what are you doing?
I am making my wife a romantic supper.
Oh, romantic supper, huh?
Oh, yeah. Most romantic supper you're ever going to have. I got a little veal. We're going to have some zucchini.
Oh, I love zucchini.
And sorry if you're wondering why I'm cutting this stuff up out here. The TV's bigger than it is in the kitchen, and I wanted to catch the replay of the Red Sox game that I missed last night.
You and your baseball. You know, I remember Luis used to love the Red Sox. No more Garcia Parra. He'd do no wrong. There were nights we were making love, and I swear he was looking over my shoulder to watch SportsCenter to get the score of the Red Sox. I can't believe I just said that. Antonio, I'm so sorry. How could I be so insensitive?
Look, Sheridan, are you sure that I'm the brother you want to be with? Because it seems like everything we say or do lately, it just reminds you of Luis. You sure you want to be with me?
You can't do this, Luis. You can't.
Well, Alistair, I can and I will. It's over for you. You're finished. I mean, you're going to prison for the rest of your life.
I won't let you do this, Luis. I won't go to jail.
Alistair, like I said, there's nothing you can do to stop me. You know? Decoding these CDs, it's just a formality, and like I said, I've already emailed this stuff out into cyberspace. Oh, it's over for you. You're finished with your last act of evil. In fact, you'll never hurt anyone ever again.
You're wrong, Luis. Dead wrong.
You're a lousy shot.
That was just a warning. I won't miss this time.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Damn you, Luis.
So, Ukraine, there's nothing you can do to stop me. Yeah, and you just trying to kill me right now? Well, that's just icing on the cake. Another charge I'll bring against you.
You can't bring charges, Luis. You're not even a cop anymore.
Yeah, well, as soon as I've decoded the rest of these CDs and your reputation's in the toilet, I'll be reinstated and get my job back. Most importantly, I'll get Sheridan back. Teresa will get little Ethan back, and my mother will get my father back, and you know what? Everyone in Harmony will be able to smile again because they'll know that you're not pulling the strings anymore. Now, get out of here. Out. Can you try running? Go ahead, you little weasel, because I'll find you in any hole you're in. I'm going to finish decoding these CDs, and then I'll have all the evidence I need to arrest you. Now get the hell out of here. You're finished.
I have to stop him. I can't let... Wait a minute. I know how to stop him dead. You're the one whose life is over, Luis. Not mine.
No, Antonio. You are the only man that I love, all right? Only you. I only want to be with you.
Okay. Enough said. I hear you. Let me get back to these zucchini. You know, I'm sorry, Sharon. I just can't help but think about your mood.
What do you mean?
I don't know, you seem so distracted lately.
Yeah, something has been bothering me.
What?
You know, all this talk about Gwen and Ethan adopting little Ethan and having a baby through surrogacy. I just can't stop thinking about my own little baby. I just miss him so much.
I'm thinking about that too lately.
If you want to keep Sheridan, then keep her away from Luis. You knock her up, and knock her up good.
You know what, Sheridan? I know that we can't bring your baby back, but I mean, you can have another baby if you're ready.
I think I am. Yeah, I'm ready to be pregnant again.
Sheridan, great. You don't know how happy it makes me just to even talk about it.
Me too.
And I promise you, I'm going to be the best dad that I possibly can be. I'm always going to be there for you and our child. Okay? Sure, I want this baby to be mine, right? Well, if it's not, it's okay. Because we love each other, right? That's all that matters.
But you have to be the father, Luis. I want you to be the father of this baby.
If I am, I promise I'll be a good father. You know, I don't have much to offer in the way of material things, but I will always be there for our child. All right, good times or bad.
Why is it I can't stop thinking about Luis? Why is he always on my mind?
Jennifer, Jane, Jacqueline.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you so sure it's going to be a girl or what?
No, I'm sorry. When I think of baby names, I always think of girls' names first. So which do you prefer?
I like Jane. Janie Winthrop. That's kind of cute.
No, I mean, do you prefer a boy or a girl?
Oh, I don't. You know, as long as it's healthy.
I'm so happy. I can't stand it.
Oh, hysterical psychosis. What are you doing?
I'm so over emotional and overly excited. I think it's these hormone shots.
No, it's not the hormone shots because I'm emotional. I haven't been taking anything.
Hold on. I'm going to call again. I just want to make sure everything's going smoothly.
Go, Dory.
Hi, Dr. Eve Russell, please. Dr. Russell? Hi, Dr. Russell, it's me again. I'm so sorry to keep bothering you.
No, it's no bother at all. It's perfectly reasonable that you would be concerned, but everything is going very well here. Heather, your surrogate, has been through most of her tests and initial procedures. We're very shortly going to implant the egg, and then we're just going to cross our fingers.
Eve, I am so excited.
Well, you call every 10 seconds, so I did kind of get the idea that you were excited.
I'm sorry. It's just we're just about to make our way over to the hospital.
Well, you don't have to rush. And Heather still has a few tests to go through. And don't worry, because we will not start the implant procedure until you arrive.
I can't wait. Thank you, Dr. Russell. We are going to have a baby.
Baby Winthrop. That's what it's going to say on the tag in the hospital.
Oh, honey, I miss Sarah so much. And this baby will never be able to replace her, but at least it will be our baby. And not that I love little Ethan any less because he's adopted.
It's just amazing. Medical science. I mean, we lost Sarah. Now we're getting another child.
We didn't lose Sarah. Teresa took her from us. But I will not let her take this child.
Teresa, please tell me we're not talking about one of your wacky schemes here, are we?
No.
Good. Because the last one worked out really well for you, you know? I mean, it landed you in prison and allowed Gwen and Ethan to adopt your son.
No, this one is different, Fox.
They're all different, Teresa. but they all end up the same. Why can't we learn?
Because they took my child and I want him back. Then I'm not going to spend the rest of my life without him. I won't.
I hate seeing you like this.
Well, then listen to my plan, okay?
Okay. What is it?
I'm going to be the surrogate for Ethan and Gwen's baby. Then I'm going to trade that baby for mine. That's how I'm going to get my son back. By being Ethan and Gwen's surrogate.
How are you going to pull this one off?
Okay, earlier tonight at the Russells, I saw, Dr. Russell had written this note that said that, gonna implant Gwen's eggs into the surrogate tonight at the hospital. So.
Right. Well, so I still don't get it. I mean, if they're going to implant the eggs tonight at the hospital, how are you going to become the surrogate?
I'm going to replace the surrogate at the hospital.
What? How are you going to do that?
Well, I haven't figured that part out yet, but I'm going to find a way.
I get it. You're kidding. You're kidding.
No. I'm going to go down there, scope it out, and then I'm just going to wing it.
You're going to, Teresa, you can't wing it. What the hell are you talking about? It's crazy.
No, maybe, Fox, but it's the only thing that I can do. I mean, I cannot go through with Rebecca's get-out-of-town free offer because I wouldn't be able to live with myself. You know, I would spend the rest of my life wondering and worrying about my child, thinking that I haven't done enough for him.
No, I get that. Really. I promise you, I get that. But, Teresa, I'm pretty sure that playing crisscross applesauce with the surrogate is illegal. Okay? And even if it's not illegal, you know, Rebecca's going to come up with a way to frame you so that you spend the rest of your life in prison.
Well, that's just a risk that I'm going to have to take.
Teresa, that's where you're wrong. No, it's not a risk that you have to take. Listen, I wish you would just slow down for a bit, okay? When you think about this.
I have been thinking about it, okay? And if my plan doesn't work, well, then little Ethan will know that his mother did everything that she could to be with him, and he won't feel like I've abandoned him.
I understand you, okay? But, Teresa, becoming Gwen and Ethan's surrogate, it's a bad idea.
Please don't talk me out of this.
I guess I would be wasting my time, wouldn't I? I know you gotta do whatever you can, Teresa. Really, I wish there was something else you could do.
There isn't. I'm gonna see you later. I know.
Wait a second, hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. So what's that for?
You don't think I'm gonna let you go to the hospital by yourself, do you?
What, you're not going with me?
Of course I'm gonna come with you. I'm not gonna let you do this crazy thing on your own.
Oh, thank you. Oh my God, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh.
I am never, ever, ever, ever gonna forget this.
Yeah. No, and I was thinking, hopefully they'll give us adjoining cells in the big house, because, well, that's where we're headed if we get caught tonight. Rebecca's gonna stop at nothing to make sure she sends you up the river for the rest of your life, and I'll be bagged for aiding and abetting. Pretty sure we'll both be convicted.
No, Fox, look at me. This one is gonna work, I promise.
Of course it'll work, yeah. They always work.
Put the damn code. It's no use to me standing here staring at this thing. I set it up to run automatically. Might as well go see Sheridan and let her know what's going on. And as soon as I decode this CD, find exactly what Alistair had Dr. Ackland do to Sheridan, then I can reverse the effects and we can be together.
Sheridan, I
I love you so much.
You.
I better get back to finishing this supper.
Well, help.
No. I am cooking dinner for you tonight. Just like I used to down on the island. We're going to have a wonderful, wonderful dinner. And then after our supper, you and I are going to retire to the bedroom and start working on that baby.
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Now I better finish supper.
Right, I'm gonna go get some fresh air before we eat.
Okay, work up an appetite.
Okay.
Pitcher throws the fastball. It's a hard hit. Ground to third. Over to second in time on first. A double play. That ends the rally for the inning. 3 hits.
What are you doing back so soon?
Good evening, Antonio.
Alistair, what are you doing here?
I've come to warn you. Luis is going to take Sheridan away from you, and you're the only one who can stop him.
You are my passion for life.
Glenn, honey, stop. Oh, come on. You keep this pace up and you are going to be too tired to do anything tonight, okay?
Oh, honey, I know that Dr. Russell said we didn't have to rush down to the hospital, but I would so much rather be waiting there than here, wouldn't you?
Well, did Dr. Russell give you any idea how long it would take to start the procedure, or?
She said it would take a while, but I still can't stand not knowing what's going on. I want to go now.
All right, let's go.
And I know I'm going to calm down so much more when I see with my own eyes that everything is going well at the hospital.
Okay.
Let's just check the name on the charts, please.
You sure know your way around this hospital.
Well, I told you that Whitney and I were keeping snipers once, remember?
Sexy.
How about that?
No.
All right. Oh, yeah. This is it. Dr. Russell said her name was Heather. This is the one.
Okay, what are we going to do now?
We get rid of her.
We're going to kill the woman?
No. Are you nuts? No. I don't want to kill her. I want to keep her occupied.
Okay, well, how are we going to keep her occupied?
Oh, yeah. I know exactly how I'm going to keep Heather the Syrian occupied. What is going on? I know I want to be with Antonio. I'm positive. Why do I keep thinking about Luis and the love we used to share? Why? Why do I keep thinking about Luis?
I know why.
Luis.
Sheridan, you can't stop thinking about me because you love me. And you know in your heart that I'm the man you're supposed to be with. Not Antonio. What are you talking about, Alistair?
Your brother and your wife.
You told me if I got Sheridan pregnant, she'd forget about Luis. Now, that's exactly what I plan on doing. Not that I'm taking
You
her...
have more immediate concerns. Come to the window and look out.
What for? Sheridan just said she was going to get some air.
That's what I'm talking about.
What the hell's Luis doing here?
How many times do I have to tell you? He wants to take my daughter away from you.
Damn him.
You have to stop him.
Damn him.
Losing your temper isn't going to help the situation. Although I can certainly understand why you'd feel betrayed. Look at Luis out there, Antonio. He knows Sheridan loves you and wants to be with you, and still, he won't leave her alone. How much more can you take?
Let go of me. I'm going out there to throw him the hell off the ground.
That won't be enough. Luis will just come back. If you want to prevent him from manipulating Sheridan, you have to stop him permanently.
What are you talking about? What do you mean exactly?
If you want to keep Sheridan, you have to kill Luis.
Okay, I'm listening. Teresa.
Yes.
You said you came up with a way to get rid of the surrogate.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay. I'm gonna Look, it's Dr. Russell. Can you head her off and you keep her distracted?
Wait, how am I gonna keep her distracted? I can't keep her distracted.
I don't know. You're smart. You'll think of something. I gotta go take care of the surrogate, okay?
Good luck.
Okay. Hurry.
Hello?
How are you feeling?
Who are you? I haven't seen you in here before.
Oh, that's because my shift just started a few minutes ago.
Well, I'm fine.
Good. Well, I have to do one test actually before we start the procedure and implant the eggs. Okay?
Oh, okay.
All right. It's a big night for you, huh?
Yes, especially for my couple, Ethan and Gwen. They're so nice and generous.
Oh, well, that's great.
I can't believe how much money I'm making doing this for them. My husband and kids are very happy.
Yes, that's it. That's exactly what I need.
Hey. Hi. What brings you to the hospital? Is there something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. Everything's great.
Oh. Yeah. So then why are you here?
Why am I here? Well, I came to talk to you about Whitney.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't really like what's happening between you two, this whole estrangement thing, you know?
Oh, I don't either.
Yeah. Mothers and daughters should be close, you know?
I agree, but it's not always the case.
Ethan is a lawyer, very successful, and Gwen is pretty and sweet. They're just the nicest people you'd ever want to meet.
Oh, you're very lucky.
Very.
And you know, I am sure that they are very, very lucky to have found you too.
They seem happy.
Okay. All right, well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So like I said, I have this one test to do. I'm just going to place this over your face like so, and you just breathe in deep. Go ahead. Breathe in. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry. You're the innocent in all this, but that's the only thing I can do. All right.
Yeah, my relationship with my daughters has always meant so much to me.
They're wonderful. Both of them. They're great.
Thank you. My best friends. At least they used to be. It's awful not being able to talk to Whitney.
Where's that woman going?
She's a lab technician. She's going to go see a patient. Why do you ask?
Curious. I hope you're finished in there, Teresa.
What's going on, Fox?
Sorry, what?
You say that you're here to speak to me about Whitney.
Yeah.
Yet you are clearly distracted. Why are you really here at the hospital?
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Sorry. Okay, just take this one real quick. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Let's take this on. Let's close the door.
There were all kinds of CDs. Right, some even had your name on them.
My name?
Yeah. Now I'm convinced I'm going to find out exactly what Alistair and Ackman did to you in that psych ward.
You have all this evidence against my father.
God, I'm cold.
I'm sorry, I can't believe this.
Sheridan, it's all on the CDs.
I just have a hard time believing that something was done to me in the psych ward.
Why?
Because I remember if something had, and all I have is your word.
Well, Sheridan, why can't you stop thinking about me then? If Antonio's the man that you want to be with, then why am I always on your mind?
Because he's the one I want to be with.
Well, Sheridan, I know that you don't believe me that something happened in the psych ward. But I'm going to decode that CD and then I'll have the proof. And you're going to realize that I'm the man you're supposed to be with. Shoot Luis.
Yes.
You want me to kill my own brother?
It's not what I want you to do, it's what you have to do. That is, if you want to keep Sheridan.
Of course I want to keep Sheridan, but I don't have to kill my own brother to do it.
You must, Antonio. Otherwise, you'll lose your wife.
Alistair, Sheridan wants to be with me, not Luis.
My daughter's mind is fragile. You know how Luis can manipulate her. He's done it before.
Things are different now.
How? How are they different?
I don't have to kill my brother to keep him away from my wife. All I have to do is go out there and kick him off the property.
And what then? Are you prepared to stand guard over your wife 24 hours a day for the rest of your life? Because that's the only way you'll be able to keep Luis away from her.
You'll have to do that.
Of course you will. Take another look outside, and then tell me you won't. How many times have you warned him not to go near Sheridan, and has it helped? Listen to me, Antonio. The only way you can keep those two apart is to Luis. So, go out there and do it, man. Do it! Or lose Sheridan forever. You have to kill Luis.
What's going on, Fox? What is it you're not telling me?
Nothing.
No, there's definitely something that's bothering you.
No, really, it's nothing. It's just this whole thing between you and Whitney. It's got my head just, I hate seeing you two at odds, you know?
Oh, there's Ethan and Ben.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, I was just going to call you two.
Oh, Eve, I couldn't wait any longer. I'm just so excited.
We'll vouch for that. What are you doing here, Fox?
Oh, I came to talk to Dr. Russell about Whitney.
Something wrong with Whitney?
No, she's, it's personal.
Oh, Dr. Russell, how's everything going with Heather?
Well, she should just be about ready to start the implant procedure. Of course, I've been talking to Fox, so I haven't had a chance to check on things. So, let's say we all go in together.
Okay,
great.
Wait, hold on a second, though. Do you think now is the right time?
What?
I know it's none of my business. I'm not trying to get involved. Don't you think maybe we should respect her privacy?
Yeah, Fox, Heather knows that we were planning to be there for the procedure.
Yeah, what's going on? Why would you not want us to see our surrogate?
I asked you a question, Miss. What's in the closet?
I completely forgot to turn my cell phone off, and it's in my coat, so I know they're not allowed in hospitals. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that's right. They're not. Okay, why don't we get you back into bed and we'll prep you for the procedure.
All right, thanks.
So you're going to have the Winthrop baby, is that correct?
Yep, that's right. I'm the one. I'm here to have Winthrop, baby.
Let's see. Heather Downs. Pretty name.
Oh, thank you.
Well, okay, there's just one more formality. If you'll let me see the ID bracelet that they gave you, we can get started on having the Winthrop eggs implanted in you.
The ID bracelet?
Yeah, to wear on your wrist while you're here. They did give you one when you checked in, didn't they? One with your name on it? Dr. Simmons and I can't begin the procedure. Well, we can't do anything until I see your ID, so, hold up your wrist there, little lady.
Sheridan, your father did something to you, and I'm going to prove it. But then you'll understand why you can't stop thinking about me.
I do remember that we were in love once.
Do you remember all the walks we used to take around here? You know, we'd go down by the stables and then we'd walk down by the river. You remember that place we'd sit where the water's all still and clear?
Yeah.
And we'd go over to the gazebo. Not opposed to you. Sheridan Crane. You'd do me the honor of becoming my wife. Will you marry me?
Yes, Louise. I will marry you. Yes, yes.
Remember?
That was so romantic.
Yes. It was always romantic when we were together. Oh, we were in love. You know what? You're crazy, Alistair.
Call me whatever you want, but the fact remains...
You know
that
what I'm getting the feeling about? That this is more about you than it's about me.
If you're not man enough to defend
You've got
what's
some
yours...
problem with Luis. You want him dead, and you want me to do your dirty work.
Listen to me, Antonio, because it's imperative that you understand. Things are different now with Sheridan and Luis. Your brother has a plan.
You talking about a plan?
He made up all these fake CDs, which he's going to show Sheridan to convince her she was brainwashed.
What kind of CDs?
Well, it contains nothing but lies. Trust me, what he's doing is criminal. But with the way Sheridan's mind is now, so impressionable, she could believe what Luis shows her. You want to take that chance, Antonio, and lose Sheridan forever?
Sheridan loves me. I know she does.
So you don't think Luis can turn Sheridan's head?
No. No.
The only way to stop that is to kill Luis.
I can't. I'm not going to shoot my own brother.
Then don't kill him. Let him kiss Sheridan whenever he wants. Let him have his way with her. If you're not man enough to do what it takes to keep your wife, so be it. Maybe I was right when I talked to you in my office. Maybe you don't even like women.
Damn it.
Talk is cheap. If you don't want to look at that for the rest of your life, then you must act, Antonio. If the sight of the woman you love kissing your brother doesn't impel you to do whatever it takes to save your marriage, then you're not the man I thought you were. In fact, you're no man at all.
I'm not going to let anybody take my wife from me. Not even Luis. No one is taking Sheridan from me. Even if I have to kill Luis to do it, no one is going to take Sheridan from me.
No, it's not that I don't want you to see your surrogate. I don't care. Why do I care? It's just, all I'm saying is if I was going through some kind of procedure, I'm not sure I'd want a bunch of people going in there parading all around the room. You know what I mean?
Fox, why don't I just peek in for Gwen and Ethan and make sure that it's all right?
Oh.
Yeah, relax. It's not even your problem, okay?
Oh, right. No, of course not.
Hmm.
What are you going to do now, Teresa?
Heather, the ID bracelet? I need to see the ID bracelet they gave you when you were admitted to the hospital.
Of course, yes. There it is. Heather Downs.
Okay, then. Well, let's get started.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready, more than ready.
Very soon, with just a little bit of luck, you will be pregnant.
Yes, Gwen and Ethan Winthrop's baby. And then nothing can stop me from getting my son back.
I can't wait to see how Heather, our wonderful surrogate, is doing. Oh, isn't she an angel?
She is great, and I'm sure she's doing fine.
And soon she's going to be carrying our baby. I mean, my heart is pounding.
Mine is too, I know.
I just know this is a moment I am never going to forget.
I'm not gonna let this happen. Luis is not gonna take Sheridan from me. Now, if I have to kill Luis, then I have to. It's the only way to stop him.
That's right, Antonio. Kill Luis. Cain and Abel. Abel and Cain.
No. No, Luis. I can't do this. This isn't right. I'm married.
I'm glad I'm here because their surrogate is about ready to be implanted, except it's not their surrogate in there. It's Teresa.
Oh, God.
Because I'm gonna keep him away from my wife. Forever.
What have you done?